A while ago I made a video basically talking about Ford ending production of the Focus ST, the Fiesta, the Focus RS, the Taurus, and what was the other one? The Fusion. They're ending all of their cars but the Mustang in the United States. And considering how violent the Mustang is, that could lead to a lot more deaths. Outside of that, we're losing the Focus ST, and that is what this channel is surrounded by. And I just want to, if this somehow gets back to Ford, please do not do this. If you look back at the video, and I will link it in the description below, but by doing that, by eliminating the Focus ST, Fiesta ST, and the Focus RS, which was known to be a special edition and a limited run, I think we were all understanding of that, but creating another Ford Focus ST, Ford from the United States, only being sold overseas, is just totally ridiculous, and here's why. People that are buying the Focus ST, Fiesta ST, and Focus RS are enthusiasts. They are attached to the brand. These are the people that are going to go out of their way to make posts on Instagram, talk about it on Twitter, make YouTube videos like myself, and continue to buy the car and support the brand and get the name Ford out there. So even if they're not necessarily going to be buying a Focus ST for the rest of their life, maybe they get a family and they want to buy an SUV. Now you have the new SUV lineups with the ST badge on them. That's not what makes enthusiasts so passionate about the brand. This is at the core what is going to attract the most attention to Ford, the brand. Just you want name recognition as much as possible. So if there's any way, Ford, for you to somehow give United States enthusiasts the ability to import this car and just make it simple from the dealership. I'm not asking you to make a special edition for the United States. All I'm asking is for you to somehow get us an order form over here so we can continue to buy this great car. It's got excellent power, it's got the fuel efficiency, the interior has the quality over its competitors. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's so sad that we have come to a dead end now. You know, for someone like myself who I was never ever looking at a Ford. I was always into sport compacts. My first car being a 2011 Honda Civic Si Coupe, and now moving on to a hatchback. And I've always loved hatchbacks. I've liked the GTI, I've liked the Golf R. The Focus ST came out in 2013, and that was just an amazing looking car. It took me a few years into 2016 until I purchased one, but I mean, it was just priced right, the power was there, everything was just perfect about it. And it gave me a reason to look at Ford. Now that this is gone and the RS and all that is gone, I have no reason to look at Ford. I'm not interested in SUVs, I'm not interested in trucks, I don't want the Mustang. So then I'm gone. And you lost me, and you lost the probably 100,000 other customers that have this car, or the RS, or the Fiesta. So it's just disappointing. I just feel that, and I'm not the only one that feels like this, it's just, this is what brought us to Ford. This is what will keep us with Ford. So with this gone, I have no reason to look back. I will be looking elsewhere. I mean, I'm going to be looking at the BMW M2 coming up. What I ultimately want to get to is to have a front-wheel drive car, rear-wheel drive car, all-wheel drive car, and an SUV. That's the lineup that I want to have, so I can experience all of the different drivetrains and swap cars in and out depending on what I feel is best for the drivetrain at the time and for the money. Obviously, you know, I don't have an unlimited budget. I'm not Shmee. I don't buy, you know, entire car lots at a time. But it's just a damn shame that this is what Ford is doing, and the fact that, you know, that its own country is getting screwed. You know, Japanese cars like you know, I was real big into like Honda Civics and the Mugen Double Rs and all that kind of stuff, and to be able to see what Japan gets in terms of their special editions, that's what the United States should get. I know the penny pinchers and everyone else are counting books, but it's all about brand recognition and passion behind the brand. That is what's going to bring more people into this. That's like people like me who bring in hundreds of thousands of views per month of people looking at the Focus ST, what I have to say about it. The videos that I post that have Focus ST in the title are what does best. That's what people are most interested in, and this is it. I mean, it's just, I know the numbers aren't constantly there, but at the same time, if you up the performance, up the value of the car like you did in 2013. I mean, this was a benchmark in 2013. There was nothing that touched this in power. Now the Civic Type R overtakes it in terms of front-wheel drive cars, but it just sucks. So I hope that this video somehow gets back to Ford, because there is a lot of passion. Look at the comments in that video that I posted a while ago. It just shows right there in what people are writing about it. I mean, just good people, and the fact that it is people of all different backgrounds, ages, races. It's a community that is tied around the love of a car, and that's not unique to the Focus ST. You know, any car that is out there that is priced in this price range brings in a plethora of people from different backgrounds, but it's unique. And that's what's going to suck, and that's why it's a shame that they're ending this car. So I'm going to obviously continue to make videos. I'm going to continue to do upgrades and what I can to this car, and I'm going to continue to enjoy it and bring you guys updates as we move along. But I just wanted to get that out there. I felt like a follow-up video was necessary to the one I put out before, and I hope you guys agree. So guys, in the comments below, put what you think Ford should do. Put your, write out your story of your Focus ST. And hopefully we can get this to Ford, and hopefully we can get some change out there. Again, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just saying, give your home country the opportunity to be able to purchase this car that we all love. I can tell you that there are hundreds, if not thousands of people that would place a purchase order, and I don't know all the specifics of what it takes to get a car to be compliant to come into the United States, but I'm pretty sure the one that you built is also a global platform. So it should just take a little bit of tweaking to make it legal for the United States. That's all I ask, Ford. Pretty simple. If you guys just saw this as your first video on my channel, please subscribe. I post tons of videos on the Focus ST, I already have, and tons of content coming up. Some of the next stuff I'm going to be doing is reviewing a 2017 Civic Si. We'll compare it to this. I'll also be comparing my buddy, he just bought a 2014 Camaro ZL1. So we're going to be doing a review of that. Gives a little muscle to the channel, you know what I'm saying? But it should be good. Lots of good stuff coming up. Again, check the description below for Ronin Factory. I did a video for them, and I just sent it to him today, so hopefully he gets that soon and can post it on his website. But basically I upgraded the shift bushings in this car, and I have a discount code below that's 10%. At the bottom of your screen it says Jeebs-Shift. Type that in, you'll get 10% off, and life will be good. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.